Have you gotten a text saying your package couldn't be delivered, or that you have unpaid tolls, or you won a prize you don't remember even signing up for? Well, chances are that message didn't come from a real company. It came from thieves trying to steal your money or identity. Cameron Nakashima with the Better Business Bureau is here with a few simple ways to protect yourself as well as your wallet. Aloha and good morning, Cameron. Thank you so much for stopping by with us.
Aloha and good morning, Sam. Thanks for having me.
So why are these scams happening seemingly so frequently now?
Well, scammers go where you pay attention. And today, a lot of people are paying attention to their phones and their text messages. And we've seen, because of this, a great rise over the last few years in reports of smishing, and that is phishing with SMS messaging. And when we look at the Better Business Bureau data for phishing scams alone, year over year, or in the last year, so from last May to today, we see that over $20 million has been reported lost to phishing scams. And that came from 14,000 people who filed those reports. About 400 of those are from Hawaii. And one of the challenges that people have with these is that they look like they could come from legitimate companies. A lot of companies are also using text messages to get people's attention. And the bad guys, they know this. And so they'll send pardon me, uh, links, malicious links, or so it kind of a virus in it. Maybe it's to a website where they're going to collect your information and your money, or maybe they'll just ask you some questions and try to validate that information. But in any case, it's no good news.
Yeah, $20 million, that's quite a lot. I'm sure a lot of it goes unreported also. Some of the biggest red flags that we can look out for that these text messages are in fact a scam?
Good question. So there's three things to keep in mind when you do receive a text message. One is it out of the blue, right? Was it unsolicited? If you have not signed up for or don't remember signing up for that contest, or maybe to that mailing list, or maybe it's even supposedly not from a business, from maybe a friend from high school who you haven't talked to in a really long time. If it's unsolicited, then that's a major red flag. So that's your first thing. The second thing is, was there a link in that text message? If there's a link in it, majority of the time, that's going to be a scam. Now, again, legitimate companies are using the same tactic, so don't mean to punish them, but always go to the website first, right? That's what we recommend. Is instead of clicking on that link, direct yourself to, so let's say it's maybe from the DMV or it's from a business saying you have to confirm your appointment. Go separately and look up that business independently. Avoid clicking those sites, those text messages. And the third thing to keep in mind is that just because they've personalized that text for you, maybe it's got your name and other information, doesn't mean it's legitimate. A lot of people can get your public information from public databases or even from a data breach.
Yeah, great tips right there. Okay, so one thing I always do, the companies that'll text me, I'll say stop or unsubscribe. And then when I get scams, a lot of times, you know, human nature, you just want to call them out, right? You want to say it to them. Is that something you think that would be a good idea to do?
Great question. And no, that's not a good idea to do that. Even though it might sound intuitive or maybe a little therapeutic to say, hey, I caught you, bad guy. I know what you're up to. What happens is when you respond back, that's exactly what the bad guys want. It validates the information that they have on you. And now you've set yourself up to receive more scams like this, or even more harmful scams in the future. So it's a good idea to instead delete it, report it, and to mark it as spam so that the phone company knows, hey, this number is a bad number, but also report it to Better Business Bureau's scam tracker. That's bbb.org/scam tracker, to help people know what that text message says, what they can be looking out for, helps us know what those numbers look like and how frequent this issue is, and hopefully helps people from clicking those links and getting scammed in the future.
Yeah, great way to keep your level head right there, not reply to them. And then, of course, bbb.org, you folks have so many useful resources. So, Cameron, thank you. This is one of the banes of my existence. I get these scam texts all the time. So thank you for sharing this with us. Very important for a bunch of our viewers.
Absolutely. Thank you, Sam.